This morning is British daytime talk show, and recently they have chef on there making pho. Asian cooking on British TV. You know this gonna be disaster. Just look at the title. 10-minute pho. Pho take hour to make. 10-minute and pho are words that don't belong together. Just like the words Jamie Oliver and chef.
Emotional, damn it!
This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is online learning community with thousands of inspiring and creative classes for anyone who loves learning. If you love cooking like Uncle Roger, I recommend this class, Creative Cooking, Simple Sauces to Elevate Every Meal by Nice Khalees. Sauce is so important part of cooking. It like MSG, make every dish better.
Sauce is the accessory, it's the accoutrement. It's the shoes and the bag and the earrings and the lipstick.
Uncle Roger agree, sauce is best accessory. Who needs shoe or handbag? Save your money. Next time your girlfriend asks for Louis Vuitton, just get her gravy. This class will show you how to make that and also how to make good salad dressing and jerk sauce also. 2022 is the year Uncle Roger meet Auntie Esther. It's the year of pounding, but with Skillshare, Uncle Roger make it year of learning also. The first 1,000 of my subscribers who click link in description will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. Niece and nephew, Uncle Roger so close to 6 million subscribers now, and when Uncle Roger hit 6 million, I'm gonna make pho, so hit subscribe. Hit subscribe.
Coda's got just the thing. You're making a superfood soup today.
A superfood soup.
Opening shot already not looking good. Not a single pot for broth. And she got 2 frying pan. Uncle Roger never see anyone make pho with frying pan.
It's a Vietnamese pho. It only takes 10 minutes.
Pronouncing it wrong.
So easy.
Not pho, it's pho.
I'm doing it with steak, which is traditional what they do it in Vietnam. But you could do it with chicken, you could do it with prawns or tofu or whatever you like.
Wait, no. Cannot be whatever you like. There are rules to this shit.
Hardly any red meat nowadays, and that's really so
Is it nice?
tasty.
Oh, do you
It's a
love
lovely
it?
treat. It's
Oh,
such a lovely
good.
treat.
Do you know what? I'm the same as you, Phil. Actually, I don't eat an awful lot of red meat anymore either. Do you, Holly?
This is white people's favorite topic. Dietary restriction. You ever hang out with your white friend? When you go get dinner, that's all they talk about. I cannot eat this, I cannot eat that. That is white people culture.
It's lunch and dinner. No, I do. I
don't actually.
Wait.
I don't either. And I kind
What's she doing with the beef?
little treat. But what I will say is, anybody's making a
Is she oiling the beef?
steak every once in a while. I just crave it sometimes.
She putting salt, pepper and oil on the steak? No, for pho you either cook the meat with the broth or you braise it in the pot. Is she gonna put this on frying pan?
And then, what are you all laughing at?
Nothing.
Okay, take your steak or any piece of meat out of the fridge about at least a half an hour before you're going
Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do?
It comes out of the fridge, it's all tense like this. And then when it's out,
Tense? Your meat tense? Uncle Roger asshole tense? I think you're gonna fuck up.
and get your pan as
No.
hot as you can.
Not pan?
I use a griddle pan at home sometimes, but most people just have a frying pan, so that's great.
No,
So
don't,
just make sure
no.
You want that sizzle straight away.
You hear sizzling? I hear my ancestor crying. Uncle Roger's so upset, I put my leg down from chair. You don't sizzle steak like this. This is pho, not Outback Steakhouse.
You want that sizzle straight away.
Making steak like this, are you gonna pair it with French fry or something? Like steak and fry? I think she's making Asian fusion now. She's fusing Vietnamese with depression.
So 1 minute on each side, and then but don't turn it. I'm always tempted to turn it, and then season it then again when it goes on.
Season again?
The broth.
How many times you want to season your steak? Like 4 times now? 4 Seasons is name of hotel, not recipe for pho.
And then onto the broth. So
Yeah.
this is like the heart of the pho.
Yes. How do you make that?
Okay, broth, heart of pho. First thing she said that correct.
beef broth here, but you could use chicken, you could vegetarian.
But then you don't show us how you make your broth. You just come here with the finished broth. But it's the most important thing. Show us. Oh, I know why she can't make the broth. Because she got no pot. See, the broth you just steal from Vietnamese restaurant down the street. You spend more time sizzling your steak than showing us how to make broth. Hiya, why like that?
And then I put in a teaspoon of sugar.
Sugar,
To
correct?
be honest, at home, most of the time, I actually use honey because we have
Honey?
We have our own honey at home.
No, don't use honey, you psycho.
So sometimes I'll put in mostly honey in there. And then I've got gorgeous fresh ginger to give it that lovely zest.
No, not like that. Ginger, correct. But first of all, you need to char it first. And you put ginger in pho broth as whole piece of ginger. You don't mince your ginger and put in there. Now people eating your pho, they're gonna eat mouthful of minced ginger. Hiya, who want that? You need to roast your ginger and roast your onion. If you forget to roast ginger and onion, Uncle Roger gonna roast you.
And then star anise I also put in, which gives that
Star anise, correct?
crispy flavour, which I love. I love it so much. But if you didn't have that or you can't find it, don't worry. The ginger is important.
But you're just putting one? Who gonna taste it?
The sugar is important. And I think everybody has a cinnamon stick. And you only need
Cinnamon good?
Let me turn over my steak. And this is how you want it. You want it seared, you want it crispy.
Crispy?
Give it a little... You want it seared, you want it crispy.
No crispy steak. No? Where have you ever had pho with crispy beef in it? No need to have crunch in there. If your pho have crunch, then you need to be punched. That's what Uncle Roger say.
And then 1 minute on each side. That's medium rare. If you want it to be more well done, 2 to 3 minutes on each side, which still doesn't take away from your minutes. Okay, back to the spices. I also put in a few cloves in here.
Clove, okay.
And nampla, which is fish sauce.
Fish sauce good, but wait, that much for...
Powerful.
You put in too much fish sauce. So little broth, you pour that much in.
Horrible smell. It's nice when it's in a dish.
Oh, yeah.
But fish sauce without being in the dish is a horrible sauce.
It
That's enough
is
to put you
actually,
off,
yeah.
but it
You know,
doesn't
I'm
taste
so
like
used to
that.
smelling it. No,
What is that black liquid?
when it's in there.
No.
What the hell did you just pour? Tell people. You can't just pour mysterious black liquid on cooking show and don't tell what it is. What is she spiking her pho with? Are you trying to poison us? Do you work for KGB or something? Uncle Roger guessing that black liquid there is soy sauce and that wrong again. Hiya.
And then onto the noodles over here. So these are Vietnamese rice noodles. They're gorgeous.
Okay, noodle look correct.
You could use any noodles you want to.
No, you cannot use any noodle. You have to use specific pho noodle. The world have rules, woman. Not just anything go. Can we remove the word any from Asian cooking? Noodle is not pasta. You can't just change it out for another shape. They all make of different things for different dishes. Hiya.
I've pre-soaked these for
Pre-soak, correct?
on hot water. And then I'm going to pop them into the broth here.
Not into broth. Don't make noodle in pho broth. Your starch gonna dirty your broth.
Simmer away. They'll soak up everything.
No.
Cook. I mean, I'm not like when I'm at home, because I do genuinely cook every single night at home. I rarely go out to restaurants actually. But anyway,
Niece Clotec, I think you need to go out to restaurant more. Stop cooking at home. If you bad at cooking, stop cooking. You're not getting better. You're making same mistake at home over and over. Nobody tell you you fucked up. Go to restaurant, see how they cook, learn from them, then you go home and cook. Please, stop cooking. Go eat at restaurant before you go on TV.
do you all need to know that?
Take the noodle out now. Take it out. When your noodle pre-soaked already, just cook it for 2 seconds. 3 seconds max. Don't cook so long, it's gonna get soggy. Hiya.
And you're going to bring me out to a restaurant. Give me a break.
Stop laughing.
For the weekend with my mom and we went
were
down.
you?
Stop chit-chatting.
What was I talking about?
You were
I
talking
don't know.
about
Stop.
you were talking about rice noodles.
Harry taking you out.
Save the noodle. Save the noodle.
Your mum.
Where the lifeguard? Lifeguard, help the noodle. He drowning.
What are we cooking?
You were talking about
That's what
rice
I was
noodles
saying.
absorbing the flavour of the stock.
To savour the stuff. But when I'm at home, what I will just look
Oh,
over.
take the noodle out. Uncle Roger know why it called immune boosting first soup now. Because the food's so toxic for your body. Your body gonna fight it.
And I don't always have these noodles. Sometimes I'll have like egg noodles or I'll have vermicelli noodles or whatever noodles I have.
And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Just pop them in. And they all kind of take the same amount of time to cook. It's usually
Did she just say every noodle takes same time to cook? What universe this woman live on? So you think all this noodle, they all take same time to cook? This is the food version of Dumb and Dumber. Uncle Roger haven't felt this upset since my ex-wife Auntie Helen left.
same amount of time to cook. It's usually about 4
Do you
minutes.
cook from a recipe at home, or it's just all in your head?
Never. I never
in
cook
your
from
head.
it. I'm always doing a clear out. I like
Maybe you should start following recipe. Why are you so proud of yourself for fucking up?
I find it really exciting taking everything out from the fridge and everything from the store cupboard going like, I've got some tinned tomatoes, I've got this.
So it's like ready, steady, cook.
And then I let it rest just for a couple of minutes. But because...
The steak resting more than all our Vietnamese ancestors.
Canali rested. We were going straight for
What
it.
is that?
See, that is what
so
you want,
perfect.
right? Do you like your steak like that too?
Yeah.
No, not if it in fur. I don't like it like
I
that.
want to put steak in there.
Totally, yeah. And just change the broth to what you're actually going to do. So, for example, I use beef broth here. So yummy. I use beef broth here.
What she just do? What did she just do? Did you see that?
So yummy. I use beef broth.
Is she smelling the noodle to check if the noodle done? This noodle, not fruit. Smelling won't tell you shit, hi.
So I'm putting in my noodles, my thingy, and then I've sliced up my steak. I remember
No.
then, sorry for my fingers.
Put steak first, then pour broth.
Unbelievable.
You don't send the meat swimming.
Because that's yours.
And then I'm dressing it all up. So sometimes you put the chili into the broth, but for this one, you
Chili, okay, I guess.
chili in it. You want it to be lovely and fresh.
There's mint in there, isn't
I've
there?
got mint.
The
I've
mint's
got Thai
amazing
basil,
with it.
and I've also got coriander.
Okay.
Fred, if you don't have all three, you could just use one of them.
Whatever you've got.
Whatever you have, even flat leaf parsley and
What?
whatever you have, even flat leaf parsley and
Flat leaf parsley. Parsley? Oh my god. Did you just say parsley for fur? All Asian people hate you now. She British and she devastate entire group of people. I think she's the Margaret Thatcher of cooking. She putting whatever she feel like. How about you put mayonnaise and barbecue sauce in your fur also? Anything go, correct?
I mean, this is Monday. You want this on a
It's
Monday.
lovely.
I don't want this on any day.
It feels good on many, many levels.
Exactly. This will
Yeah.
cool any anxiety. Pop the music on.
Yeah, it killed any anxiety, correct? Because it making Uncle Roger want to kill myself. If my life gone, anxiety also gone. Life hack. What the hell Uncle Roger just watched? Why this shit on British national TV? What is this show? PH? What the PH stand for? Pornhub? Because I think the people on there cook better than this shit. Niece and nephew, Uncle Roger currently in Australia, continuing my tour, meeting so many cool creators here. Nephew Nigel go eat Malaysian food with Chani on his vlog, and he interviewed Aussie Man Review for Haya podcast. Go check it out, click the link in description. Australia is super fun, but I have to say, I don't like your national dish here. What is Vegemite? It look like shit, and it tastes like shit also. Not my thing. Not my thing.